One Mix Radio. One Mix Radio.
Backstage at Tomorrowland 2012. This is Sunday 29th of July, and of course this day means Trance Addict stage, and that means a whole day jam-packed with what we call trance, but I don't think that trance is what we call the other days. Anyway, here we have Tritonal.
Hey man, thanks for having us. Thank you.
We are very glad to have you because you are one of the most successful upcoming names. I think everybody is searching and wants one Tritonal remix in their single, is it?
Yeah, it's been a really awesome year, so thank you for the accolades and all the compliments. They mean a lot to us.
It's true. You know, it happens.
Yeah, it's been a really cool year.
Would you like to tell us how you meet up?
Oh yeah, no, Chad and I met about 5 years ago. The project itself has been going on for about nearly 4 years. I lived in DC at the time, Chad lived in Texas, and we met on a synthesizer forum, and we both had the same synth, the Virus TI, and we were troubleshooting all sorts of issues it had at the time, showing each other our musical ideas, compositions, and through that we were able to come up with the idea of like, you know, hey, let's start a collaboration, let's just try a couple songs together, and it ended up turning into something that we didn't think. He had more of a gritty sound, I had more of a melodic sound, and we just put the two together, and it ended up, you know, fusing into what we call Tritonal now. And so then I was originally going to start going to school down in Texas, and the project started taking off. So it went from
there. You have been to a music school together, is it?
I took courses at the University of Texas, like audio engineering, synthesis design, sound design.
And I must tell you that I met also through internet one of your teachers, that he has also a record label.
Oh, Francis
Academic Records.
Yeah, Francis.
And he told me Tritonal, and he told me Tritonal are my students.
Yeah, no, he's an amazing sound design professor. He's been working with synthesizers for, you know, up over 25 years. So talented. So and to study under him, and you know, at the University of Texas was a blessing.
Exactly. Now you have the remixes of your latest album that went really well. Every single that was released with a club mix was straight at #1 at Beatport. Can you tell us a little bit about the remix album then that is coming?
Oh yeah, we're so excited to release that. It's going to be coming up in September. We've got remixes coming from Super 8 and Tab, Rafael Frost, and it's out right now, actually, something new, the Rafael Frost remix.
Is it out? Yeah.
Actually, no, it's not out. I'm sorry.
Next Monday, yeah.
Yeah, next Monday it'll be out. And then we've got a few other remixes coming from Stoneface and Terminal, and even Matzo. We actually are pretty picky when it comes to a lot of things in the studio, and we want our songs to have, you know, good taste when they're put on the album. And I think that we both selected really, you know, promising remixers for each track.
Do you have maybe a favorite?
Yeah, there's a couple. I think that you know, Dave mentioned Rafael Frost remix is something new. That's been big in our sets. Super 8 and Tab's remix of Piercing Quiet, and then, you know, sort of out of left field is this dubstep producer, Seven Lions, and he just turned out an absolutely incredible remix of Still With Me, and we've been finishing our sets with it in the last couple months, and it's so I wouldn't even really call it dubstep. It's like it's melodic breakbeat, you know, but it's just so clean. It's really good.
So, do you like this dubstep sound?
You know, I mean, yes and no. Like, we don't play it a lot. Like the real obnoxious, very noisy sort of stuff. It's too much for me. But if it's got real good melody and it's you know, like based, you know, on melodic content, then yeah, you know, like another example is like Z Spectrum. Like it goes into sort of a trub step kind of beat, you know. There's like melodic breakbeat stuff, and I'm into that. I think that stuff, it's really cool because it satisfies everything I love about melody, while at the same time sort of getting rid of the same old, pardon my language, but effing boring 4/4 beat, you know. And as guys who produce so many songs all the time,
it's so energetic, but at the same time it's so melodic.
Yeah,
it's so hard as well.
Yeah. So, and we try to do that because we're playing in the club, so we always want to have something based on melody. But at the end of the day, if it's all melody, sometimes it can be sort of soft, and you know, we just like to light up the dance floor, and so that's why we like to keep some tough beats in there as well.
Would you like to tell us how do you find the melodies? Is something that you have in your mind like that, or?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes from inspiration first off, and then, you know, even then we have to be willing to, you know, start over and scratch the paper, be like, no, that's not appropriate for what we're wanting to do. Let's save it though. It could be good for another track. Sometimes it can take up to 2-3 days to maybe even a week to finalize a melody and actually know that it's in its proper place, and especially ones for vocals.
Of course, you have also your record label there up there that is going really well, and it is not only the home for your releases, but you have releases from other artists as well.
We do.
One of the latest, I think, is Juventa with such a surprising track.
Yeah,
we knew Juventa as an uplifting.
Yeah. Juventus, he's sort of redefining his sound a little bit. I think he's taken note from, I think, some of the things that we've done, and he was really uplifting. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, he wants to get out and tour, and he's starting to DJ more, and he's seeing what works on the floor. And his new track's called Road Test, and it's got a really good melody, a nice uplifting melody. But the main section of the track is sort of progressive house, isn't it? It's
yes,
really
it
like
is.
banging clubby, and we played it just the other night, you know, at our show at Sutra and OC, and you know, that was a sellout event, and it dropped really well, and it just hammered the dance floor. Yeah.
Do you have other artists signed it as well?
Yeah, we've got Fast Distance, Juventa, Bluestone, Norn and Rad. You know, there's a lot of guys that are up and coming that are, you know, really cool. And at the end of the day, we don't try to release a million Air Up There tracks a year. Like, I'd rather release just a few amount that are really good and not worry about it, you know, because we're not doing the label to make gobs of money or anything. I don't even think it really is that profitable. We would probably spend more money on the label than we make on it, but it's there to serve as a platform for our tracks and, you know, tracks that we want to play in our sets.
Are you glad of being at Haynes Music with Will Holland, and he's an amazing guy, is it?
Oh man, Will Holland is, I don't think we would be where we are without Will. I mean, Will is the backbone of Air Up There. He's also the backbone of who Chad and I are in a way. I mean, he's supported us for years, and, you know, I think Will is an incredible guy, and we love working with him.
Yeah, excellent. And do you have any other remixes coming? One of your latest is on latest Marcus Hull's tune.
Yeah,
that is quite big.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's sort of a fun sound, and yeah, we do. We have some more coming out. We remixed one by Cosmic Gate,
really?
Wake Your Mind.
Oh,
yeah, that's
wow.
coming in September, and we
we
redid an absolute classic with BT.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can't tell you the name. I wish I could. But
please,
we're under strict. We're under strict.
Tell the name.
No, I can't. You'll know it. I can't tell it though. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. It's one of the biggest hits from way back. So take your guess. And then, yeah, we're doing some collabs too. Another one with BT, a new original, one with Rafael Frost, one with Super 8 and Tab, you know, and then some new original stuff with this new vocalist out there who we're just working with now and from Canada. So, yeah, a lot of cool stuff.
So you have changed the vocalist, no more Christina?
No, more Christina. Yeah, we got one that she's working on called Turn Off the Lights, and she sent some, she sent in the lyrics and stuff.
Voice,
yeah, she's so good. And you know, we love her so much, and at the end of the day, we just don't want to release you know, too many and flood the market because her tracks are so special, and we want to keep it that way with her.
Okay, this is your first year at Tomorrowland, is it?
Yes, it is.
What is your opinion about the festival? What did you know about the festival?
Well, I mean, I haven't been able to see it yet, but
We just got here.
Yeah, but what did you know about the festival? You didn't search on the
Yeah, we
internet?
looked, and I've seen pictures on Facebook and Twitter.
So what is your opinion
looks
about
crazy,
It's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
Too large and crazy.
Yeah.
And one of the best organized, of course.
Yeah.
It's like one of the finest that you can find here, in my opinion, in Europe at the moment. So it will be good. And do you have a special relationship with Trance Addict as a website, and for that reason they selected you?
I mean, we've been on Trance Addict quite a bit over the past years. I mean, we definitely have seen a lot of support come from them. Not only that, some suggestions as well. But we respect our fans from Trance Addict for sure.
Tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
your
Air Up
episode.
There with Tritonal is a weekly podcast that's aired on afterhours.fm. It's a free podcast on iTunes. Just search Tritonal or Air Up There with Tritonal, as well as you can get all the latest episods from our website, tritonalmusic.com.
Do you have fun to record the show?
Yeah, I
How
actually
long
did it on the
takes you?
plane on the way over here.
Really?
So, yeah,
Amazing. And with the mic, did you talk at all? or
yeah,
was
yeah,
just-
just right into the little laptop mic. You know?
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta
Amazing.
just ghetto it, you know, in order to get it done.
Other weird places that you have recorded your radio show?
Oh, I think airplanes, hotel rooms, and buses are probably the weirdest places. You know what I mean?
But you tried so much. You are so busy. I mean,
Yeah, you don't have time. Like, it comes up every week, and you know, at the end of the day, you gotta catch a flight out, and you've just been in the studio trying to finish a track.
all the Tritonians have to come and vote for you.
Well, they don't have to vote for us, but I definitely think that, you know, with all the support and love that we've gotten from them, we can definitely foresee some votes coming from them.
Yeah, the Tritonians.
So,
man,
they
so
are
supportive. The
hardcore.
Tritonians are hardcore.
Yeah, and we love them. I mean, we've seen
So
them all
how
throughout
this
the U.S.
name came about then?
Tritonal?
Yes, and it means something.
It does. It's actually a diminished fifth on the piano, so it has a musical background to it, and there's also
Okay.
an explosive meaning behind it. And we felt that, you know, Chad and I both felt that it described how we are on stage, described how we are in our music and in the studio. So the name fits the shoe perfectly.
Okay, thank you very much for your
Yeah,
time.
thank you for having
I'm
us.
leaving you because you have to go and catch up with
Yep.
your stage.
Yep, we gotta
it
go
was
now.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
All
man.
right, thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.